let's get one thing straight. They're not called Indian. This is an Indian. Alright, they're called indigenous people. Let's get another thing straight. See the map? This map shows that there were hundreds of indigenous tribes here in America. Not all the tribes are the same. That's right, not all the indigenous tribes are the same. So not all the indigenous people ran around with feathers in their hair and lived in tents. Each tribe had a different culture, different traditions, and different rituals based on the geographic surroundings. This is called geographic determinism. Alright, everybody say it at once. Geographic determinism. Okay, see? You're all not as dumb as you look. Alright, so in other words, the environment shaped the culture of the tribe. So, you still don't get it? Let's look at the Iroquois. No, the Iroquois from the past. Alright, that's better. So the Iroquois lived in houses called longhouses. They were made of tree bark. This is because the Iroquois lived in the forest of New York, where there was an abundance of trees. So they had a lot of trees, so they could make these longhouses. This is really different from, let's say, the Apaches. They lived in the plains of the Midwest. Since there were few trees, their houses were made of small branches and buffalo hides, which they had a lot of buffalo, so they had a lot of buffalo hides. Now, the homes weren't the only thing affected by the environment. Also affected were the spiritual beliefs and rituals, as well as diet. For example, many of the tribes had spirit animals, like a wolf or a bird, or whatever animal was native to the region. This was different for every tribe, because not every tribe had the same animals in their region. Okay, so another thing affected by the geographic determinism was the diets of the indigenous people. Since some tribes lived closer to the coast, they ate mainly fish since they were so close to the water. But the tribes in the Midwest ate only what they could hunt, like buffalo. Okay, so let's review. They're not called Indians, they're called indigenous people because they came to America first. They were the first ones here, no matter what anyone says. Number 2, not all of them were the same. Every culture was different for every tribe, and it was always shaped upon the environment they lived in. This is called geographic determinism. Alright, so the next time you want to be a smart... you can throw out these facts you've learned here. So that's it. And now you know.